Alright, Spidedd here with RNA Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the Tokyo Marui 1911 Desert Warrior Edition. And this is, I just got this not too long ago, but I've had plenty of time to test it. The packaging, of course, is the standard Marui packaging with the box and foam and stuff. The cool thing that I liked about it is, right out of the bat, they give you 2 extra lips for your mag, since that's a frequent problem of them breaking. Has very good directions, all in Japanese. And it comes with one tiny cleaning rod, the 10 BBs or whatever that you'll never use, and of course the gun. And first impressions is, it's definitely shorter than your average 1911. Of course it's the 4.3 size. Which I like. It's a lot more compact, it fits in a lot more holsters, has the rail under it, which you can remove, but upon doing so you have to remove some screws and stuff. I prefer it without the rail, but it does have these sort of gaping holes in it, which is sort of aesthetically unpleasing. The body itself is all made out of the standard Marui plastic. I'm not sure exactly what kind of plastic, but very durable plastic, and it really helps with the performance of the gun because it gives it a little bit harder blowback, and it is less stress on the internals, so it makes it last a lot longer. Basically, I've never seen a Marui that actually died on its own, and it also helps the gas redistribute better, so it shoots a lot better. The mag itself is, I believe, 15 rounds if I remember correctly. Your Tokyo Marui silver mag. When you fill it completely full with gas, it usually barely gets through the whole mag. Sometimes it doesn't get through all of the BBs in the mag. It just depends really, which kind of sucks. But as far as the internals of it, it's your Marui internals. Don't know what much to say about it. It's got a fairly weak spring for the recoil, which isn't really that noticeable. If you can change it out if you want, won't really affect performance too much. Just more of the feel of more blowback. The hop up is located under the slide after disassembling, which you can move it up and down, which is slightly. That's the exact same design for all 1911s. Which is slightly cumbersome having to take apart the slide every time to adjust the hop up, but other than that, the internals I've never, like I said before, I've never heard of a Tokyo Marui failing internally or at all, and they've lasted for me this entire time. It's a fairly, I'd say, louder than your standard gas gun, but not crazy loud, so it's pretty good. Alright, so basically that's the basics over the externals and internals, so we'll go see how it shoots. We're here going to shoot the Tokyo Marui 1911. We're first going to test the FPS with 0.2s, and then the FPS with 2.5s. And we're also going to shoot at a target that is at the 50-foot mark. Alright, so as you saw, it shot extremely consistent around 280 with 0.2s and around 250 with 2.5s. Start to go down a bit as I use less of the gas. And the target got about half the shots or so on the center of it, the other half sort of around it. That was partially because of my weird angle I was aiming at. But overall, this honestly is one of the most accurate pistols I've ever shot. Shoots, once you tune the hop up, it'll shoot perfectly straight with very little curve. You'll hardly ever see it veer to the left or right, if ever, especially when you're shooting with 2.5s. The only con about it is the lower FPS, because not a lot of people will either feel it or it'll be so light that they'll just disregard it and not take the hit. But other than that, the gun runs when you can find it. It's runs around the $200 mark, which is a lot for a pistol, but for what you're getting is basically a pistol that you really don't ever need to upgrade because it already shoots extremely far, accurate, and basically will last you as long as you treat it good, and it never is really going to break on its own. I highly recommend it. I would give it like 4.5 out of 5. The only 0.5 just because of the FPS. I guess if you're really into the whole metal body thing, that would be a minus point, but it's sort of a plus for this because of the way it's designed. The plastic body actually works a lot better for it, and it's really hard to tell anyways that it's plastic unless you were to be filling it up or something weird. So overall, great gun by Tokyo Marui as always.